You die in your sleep at 3:11 a.m. You know because you watched it happen. You'd been dreaming of white noise and flickering shapes when your heart seized like a clenched fist and everything snapped into crystal clarity. No tunnel of light, no pearly gates, just the sudden awareness that something had stopped. A wrongness in your chest, stillness where there should have been breath. But then, your eyes opened. That's the first horror. You're still in your body, still in your room, still staring at the ceiling fan slowly chopping the air like a lazy executioner. But you feel it, the difference. Your body is cold, heavy, stiffening, but you're in it, conscious, paralyzed. You try to scream, nothing. Try to blink, nothing. Try to breathe, but you don't need to. Seconds crawl into minutes, minutes into hours. Morning light leaks in through the blinds. You hear the birds, you hear the neighbors, the refrigerator hum. Every tick of the clock like a nail in your coffin, and you're still here. Your roommate finds you around noon. You hear the key in the door, the thump of their backpack hitting the floor. Then, footsteps. The door opens. They scream. They cry. They call the cops. You watch from behind your eyes as your body is touched, poked, moved. You feel none of it and all of it at once. Not pain, just the sickening sense of wrong touch. Someone rifling through your meat. They zip you up in a bag like a winter coat that nobody wants anymore. But you are still here, still there. Autopsy room, cold metal, overhead lights, murmurs of professionals, the scrape of scissors, the cracking of your rib cage. You see the man in the corner first, but only from the reflection in a steel tray. He's not part of the team. He's too tall, too still, dressed in something that's shifting between a lab coat and a shroud. His face is smeared, like a blurred photo, but you know he's looking at you. He never moves. You begin to notice him in every reflection. The side of a scalpel, the polished glass of a cabinet, behind the paramedic's sunglasses, watching, never helping, just witnessing. Days pass. You're embalmed, dressed, made up. Your mother cries at the funeral. Your ex can't look at you. Your little sister whispers something into your ear during the viewing. Something only you were ever supposed to hear. You scream inside your skull. Still here. That night, in the funeral home, when the lights go out, you hear footsteps. Slow, deliberate. He's here again, the man from the reflections. But this time, you see him directly. No mirror, no filter. He steps closer. His body is too fluid, like a man inside a badly fitted puppet. He leans down over the casket, face inches from yours. You shouldn't be here, he says, his voice like wet paper tearing. You want to beg, to plead, to ask why. He tilts his head. Something went wrong. You didn't let go. Your will outlasted your death. He reaches a finger toward your temple. You feel it, actually feel it, for the first time since dying. A needle point of cold fire. Then he whispers, I can't help you. Then they buried you, trapped in your corpse. Your voice a silent scream behind dry, sealed lips. They closed the lid. They didn't know. You know they didn't know. Your body decays. You feel each layer of yourself degrade. Not as pain for pain would be a mercy, but as loss. Loss of identity. Muscle sags. Organs liquefy. Your eyes collapse into sludge. But still, you remain. The meat is rotting, but the you inside persists. Untouched by time or death. Why? You don't know. Maybe a punishment. Maybe a glitch. You were never religious, but now you wonder if you broke some rule no one told you about. Buried under 6 feet of earth. Trapped inside what's left of your own skull. Pressed into the ruin of your own ribcage. You're not floating. You're not ascending. You're just stuck. And there's no one to beg. No God to scream at. No escape clause in death's fine print. And this never changes. No dreams. No oblivion. Just the endless weight of your own bones. Eventually, something shifts. Not hope. Not clarity. Just a new layer of horror. You realize that the world above has forgotten. Your name fades from memory. The ones who loved you move on, as they should. But you do not. Your body is becoming dirt. But you, somehow, are still you. A prisoner. A ghost with no freedom. No reach. No voice. A phantom bound not to a house or a curse, but to your own corpse, rotting slowly in the dark. You hear the wood crack as the coffin settles deeper into the soil. You feel a worm slither through your ribcage. Your jaw, detached now, rests sideways, but you are still inside, watching, feeling, thinking, forever, and there's no end coming. You don't sleep. You don't fade. You just are, down here, alone, trapped in a coffin, forever aware, forever bound to the prison of your decaying self. And somewhere, just out of reach, is the thought, what if this happens to everyone?